It is indeed an unprecedented time for Britain, with a new Prime Minister taking office for the third time in just 2 months. Rishi Sunak, who was recently declared the next leader of the UK Conservative Party, has now been appointed as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom following the resignation of Liz Truss from office. As a result of this, Rishi will now have to tackle the country's economic woes. The UK economy has been in a state of flux ever since the vote to leave the European Union in 2016. The subsequent negotiations and uncertainty have taken their toll, with growth stagnating and investment drying up. The coronavirus pandemic has only made things worse, with businesses forced to close their doors and millions of people losing their jobs. Sunak will have his work cut out for him as he tries to get the economy back on track. He has already announced a series of measures to support businesses and workers, but it remains to be seen whether they will be enough to stem the tide of job losses and economic decline. In this video, we will explain everything you need to know about Rishi Sunak, the new United Kingdom Prime Minister, and also discuss some of his plans for tackling the country's economic crisis. Don't forget to please watch, like, and share this video if you enjoy it. Also, leave your comments and thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more related content similar to this. The UK's political stability is on shaky ground. The country has had 3 prime ministers in the span of 2 months, and there's no end in sight to this chaos. With the prospect of a no-deal Brexit looming, things are about to get even more chaotic. With pressure mounting on Liz Truss from all sides, her announcement that she would step down as leader of the Conservative Party triggered an outbreak of knife-edge politicking. Prior to her resignation, she had just sacked Kwasi Kwarteng and appointed Jeremy Hunt as the new Chancellor. The immediate sacking of Kwarteng came as a result of the sudden economic downturn the country faced within a short time of him announcing a new set of economic policies. Some of the results of this was an enormous market volatility, a high drop-in rate with the pound against the dollar, and an increased mortgage rates. With no end in sight to this economic crisis that has prevailed in the country, it begs the question, how will Britain's third PM, whose office has been shaky for the past 2 months, tackle the never-ending economic crisis? Before going any further, let's take a closer look at who exactly is this new man, Rishi Sunak. Rishi Sunak is a British politician who was born on the 12th of May, 1980 in Southampton, Hampshire. His parents, Yashvir and Usha Sunak, are African-born Hindus of Indian Punjabi descent. He is now known to be the first ever British Asian and Hindu Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. He is also someone who is very much known to the British public. Sunak was educated at Winchester College and Brasenose College, Oxford. He worked for Goldman Sachs from 2001 to 2004 as an investment banker and analyst in the corporate finance division. He then co-founded a private investment company called Thieling Partners, a major investor in Moderna. He eventually left the firm in 2013. Sunak is a Conservative MP who has only been in Parliament since 2015, and in 2018 he was appointed as Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State for Local Government in Theresa May's second government. In 2020, he was appointed as the Chancellor of the Exchequer by Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Sunak is married to Akshata Murthy, the daughter of Indian billionaire N.R. Narayana Murthy. Sunak is seen as a very pragmatic politician, and he is someone who is very much in favor of a free market economy. He is also someone who is very much supportive of Brexit. However, he recently said that he would ensure the safety of Brexit and that a governmental unit would be established to examine EU regulations that are still applicable under British law. Sunak is a very interesting character, and he is someone who is definitely worth keeping an eye on in the future. Now back to the question of how Rishi intends to tackle the country's economic crisis. Since assuming his role as the new Prime Minister, Rishi has been making the headlines on things he intends to do for the country. In his first major public speech as PM just recently, Rishi was said to have pledged his aim to lead the country out of the economic mess it has been in and also rebuild people's trust in politics. He also stated that he would surely fix the errors made by Liz Truss's leadership, but didn't fail to warn the public that with time difficult decisions would also be made. Sunak has not slowed down since resuming his office, as he has started the appointment of certain members into his cabinet. Jeremy Hunt, who served as the new chancellor under Liz Truss, has been reappointed by Sunak. Rishi then went on to restore Dominic Raab as the new deputy prime minister, James Cleverly as foreign minister, Ben Wallace at defense, and Penny Mordaunt retaining her post as the House of Commons leader. Sunak has a lot of tasks to do as the new PM, and it would surely not be an easy one to tackle immediately. However, he has been backed by several economists to be fit to deliver. So far, Sunak's policies have been popular with the public, and he is widely seen as a competent and capable leader. Time will tell whether he can deliver on his promises and turn the economy around. What do you think about Rishi and his new set of economic plans? Do you think he has all it takes to end the economic crisis the country is currently facing? Feel free to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Kindly share this video with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates.